New York City mayoral race still going on. The debate took place Wednesday night. It was actually a very good debate. On the debate, Andrew Cuomo finally showed up. By the way I put it, I put Sliwa that showed up the best. Then I put Cuomo. Then I put Mamdani, did his same old stuff. But on this one, this was the toughest debate for Mamdani because he got destroyed. Andrew Cuomo came out, straight up destroyed Mamdani in this one clip. Rob, if you want to go ahead and play this clip, go right ahead.
I understand my friend doesn't really understand government. The governor doesn't build housing in New York City.
Not if it's you.
No, legally, there are jurisdictions. The governor doesn't pick up trash. He doesn't run the fire department. That's what the mayor does. The mayor builds housing. The state allocates funding for localities. And I allocated more funding for housing than any governor in the history of the state of New York. All right? I did things. You have never had a job. You've never accomplished anything.
Boom.
There's no reason to believe you have any merit or qualification for 8.5 million lives. You don't know how to run a government. You don't know how to handle an emergency. And you've literally never proposed a bill on anything that you're not talking about in your campaign. You had the worst attendance record in the assembly. And you gave yourselves the highest raise in the United States of America. You went from $110,000 to $140,000, and then you never showed up for work, and you missed 80% of the votes. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah, that's pretty strong right there.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I wish it happened earlier.
Yeah. Tom, what do you think about Cuomo right there?
That is, you know what that is? That is a man talking about the things he did. Because as a mayor, you have to get things done. As a governor, you have to get things done. You know, you can talk about that the senators and assemblymen and congressmen, these people negotiate bills. But when it comes to getting things done, declaring the state of disaster area, getting things going, that was fantastic. And he brought the receipts on how Mamdani wasn't even present in the role that he was in. You missed 80% of the votes? Really? Are you kidding me? And you went from 100 to 140,000? I thought he brought receipts on Mamdani's number two, but number one, I thought he pointed out what he had done for New York, building more houses, stimulating more houses to be built in New York City than any other governor.
Okay, so here's Mamdani going after Governor Cuomo. Go ahead, Rob.
Mr. Cuomo, in 2021, 13 different women who worked in your administration credibly accused you of sexual harassment. Since then, you have spent more than $20 million in taxpayer funds to defend yourself, all while describing these allegations as entirely political. You have even gone so far as to legally go after these women. One of those women, Charlotte Bennett, is here in the audience this evening. You sought to access her private gynecological records. She cannot speak up for herself because you lodged a defamation case against her. I, however, can speak. What do you say to the 13 women that you sexually harassed?
The old Me Too movement card.
That was a Trump move, by the way, bringing the girl there.
If you want to be in government, then you have to be serious and mature. There were allegations of sexual harassment. They were then went to 5 district attorneys, fully litigated for 4 years. The cases were dropped, right? You know that as a fact. So everything you just said was a misstatement.
Okay, how do you process that one, Tom?
I love the fact that he came back with the receipts on it. This is what happens. Now, I think he could have talked about the source of it, a little bit. But the fact was they did go to multiple district attorneys, and these cases were dropped.
Adam, your thoughts?
So it's almost like Andrew Cuomo is sort of getting the message that you got to fight dirty in this thing. To me, it's like what's the famous song, Material Girl from Madonna? It was Material Girl living in a material world. Andrew Cuomo was an 80s Democrat living in a 2025 socialist, woke, Islamist Democratic Party. And he's finally realizing I can't play nice with this guy and I need to go on the attack. You see these stats out there about if it was just people who were born in America or born in New York,
can you pull that
Andrew Cuomo would run away with this race.
I don't think Andrew Cuomo's playing dirty. I think he's finally responding well to the dirt.
Well said, Tom. So
Do you have that right?
And then
Yeah, let me
immigrants,
look.
and then immigrants overwhelmingly vote for Mamdani. So there's a clear schism right there. For me, and this might be offensive, I don't care. Can we make New York Italian again? Can we bring Brooklyn back to what's going on? You have some Ugandan socialist
Who's rich parents, who hasn't
who's
worked.
about to become the mayor of New York freaking city over
Yeah,
here.
what happened?
If it were me,
This is what you're talking
I
about.
want Cuomo to get Italian as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I touched the girl she liked. There was no problem. What are we talking
What's it
about?
say?
here?
New York City mayoral election, American born.
If it were born in New York, if you were born in America, Cuomo would be winning. Mamdani second. But do you have the
Go a little
numbers
lower, Rob.
about?
Look at
Now,
that.
if you're
New
born
York,
outside of
among
New York,
foreign-born,
they want Zoran Mamdani. And to me, this is a perfect piece of the puzzle to understand what's going on in America. New Yorkers don't even have a say what's going on in their
let me explain
city.
something to you. Well, first of all, and I've said this before, just, you know why he came in and this guy, like, I'm not saying anybody could have done it. The pool of people, you have to pick from Andrew Cuomo, which I can, the sexual allegations, whatever, if they're real, okay, but.
That's why I like him.
No, Adam, the what's it called? The COVID response to the freaking dying elderly people, which nobody knew anything, but that happened. Curtis Silva, nobody knows who he is. He's the beret guy. Anybody to me could have come
New
in
Yorkers
talking
know.
and smiling
New
and being
Yorkers know.
slick. But
And New Yorkers like
but here, Adam, but
Except
here's
for
the
Bill
thing.
Ackman.
But here's the
Guardian
thing with,
angels, yeah.
with
People
Cuomo
hope.
and Silva, this is like you're going up against Mike Tyson. It's the last round. You're down on all the cards. Now you want to start throwing haymakers. Now you want to try to knock him out.
That's true.
It's not
Is
gonna
it too little, too late? Is what
it's
you're
too
asking?
Adam, it's beyond late.
PBD, do you think it's too little, too late for Cuomo to start doing this? He's getting AI involved. He's getting Italian with it.
What's it called? Eric Adams just endorsed him. Okay.
Which doesn't carry a lot of
doesn't
weight
carry a
these
lot of
days,
weight. No, but he just
unfortunately.
endorsed him. Rob, if you want to just put it on there, it's
Family of New York. That's why I'm here today to endorse Andrew Cuomo to
can
be
pause it
part of
right
this
there.
fight.
So he endorses him. Now you got Curtis Sliwa. Curtis Sliwa's not going to be stepping out. Bill Ackman tweeted something, if you want to pull that up,
Ooh,
of
he
what Bill
went
Ackman said
nasty
about
with
Curtis Sliwa. Bill Ackman did not hold back and even asked him the question to respond that he hasn't yet. I put Curtis Sliwa as the best performer in the debate, but the challenge that he has is one thing. So if you want to go a little bit lower, when it was, no, Rob, it's like a few days ago. Keep going lower, lower, lower. It's 2 days ago. It's just a tweet. There's no videos, nothing else that you'll see him up. Wait a minute,
accused
who is
him
that?
of,
He retweeted my tweet. Well, that's the one I posted. Interesting. I didn't know Bill Ackman would could go to it. Okay, this is what I posted. My thoughts on the debate. Curtis Sliwa was on fire tonight. Show him conviction. All three. Andrew Cuomo performed well and looked loose, confident, like he was having fun. Mamdani hit his usual greatest. It was polished, poised, and in control. Mamdani's pipe dream socialist policies got exposed tonight. He was caught off guard multiple times. I'm not sure if he means anything, but this is the first time he got off guard. My ranking of tonight's debate, Sliwa, Cuomo, Mamdani. That's it. Here's Sliwa's challenge. He has better chance of becoming governor of New York than mayor of New York City. 65% of New York City voters are registered Democrats. 48% of New York State voters are registered Democrats. Sliwa has less than 1% chance of winning the mayoral race, but I see him legitimate gubernatorial contender in 2026. My suggestion, Sliwa should step down and team up with Cuomo and broker a deal for Cuomo to back him in 2026. Not sure how realistic that is, but it is where big deals are done. It's clear Sliwa isn't planning to stepping aside, and he's made that obvious. If you go a little lower, if you go a little bit lower on Ackman's tweet.
I actually have it.
I
Give
sent
me
it
one
to
second.
Rob,
Yep.
yeah.
Thank you, Adam.
But as he's looking for it.
It's the one where he questions
is it.
his sort of integrity.
I
right?
spoke to
This
someone who
one,
knows Sliwa, and now I understand why he's staying in the race. The city has an 8-to-1 matching program for New York City donors. Sliwa got $5 million of matching funds for the city for his campaign. According to my source, Sliwa's wife, friends, and others are on his campaign payroll, and he and they are enjoying living off the city's taxpayer who are funding his race lifestyle. And he doesn't want to end this campaign and have to return the funds, follow the money. When I ask why he doesn't care about New York City, my source said he doesn't give a shit. Clearly, this is hearsay, but my source is extremely credible and highly respected person, and he knows Sliwa very well. Curtis, please correct the record if I got anything wrong. What personal related expenses is your campaign paying for? Is your wife and your other family or friends on the payroll or receiving funds? Please clarify the record. Did he respond to this? That got 6.4 million views. Go a little bit lower.
Sliwa, you mean?
Now, I want to see if Sliwa responded to it. No, I don't see anything
Adam's
here.
there.
I'm excited for 2026. I think 2026 is going to be the greatest year of my lifetime in America. You know, America's turning 250. World Cup's coming here. President Trump's turning 80. We're going to have multiple times rates going lower. I think the IPO market's going to open up. And Vinny and I, we were out there. I was looking at Vinny outside yesterday. I don't know what was going on. So I'm walking outside. Vinny's looking at the sky. I'm like, Vinny, what are you doing? Obviously, we have 11 acres of land we own right on the airport. So I was concerned. I walked up. Watch what Vinny was doing in this video. Go ahead, Rob. Great pose.
Come on.
Hey, Vinny.
What's up, Pat?
What are you doing?
Waiting.
Waiting for what?
Business plan.
Come from Sky.
That's what people told me. It works
That's not how it works.
Worked for Newton.
That's not how it works.
Huh.
On December 12th, I host an event called the Business Planning Workshop, where we go through this entire manual together on how to write a business plan based on 12 building blocks.
Okay.
All you have to do is click on a link below.
Okay.
Get registered. December 12th, we'll be together all day.
All right, so can we go eat right now? Because I've
Yeah,
been here
let's
for 4
go.
hours waiting like
for
an
the
idiot.
sky. So
idiot.
if you're like Vinny waiting for a business plan to fall from sky,
Still waiting.
don't do that. December 12th, come join myself and tens of thousands of people together that will be going through exactly the way I write the business plan based on 12 building blocks. If you haven't yet registered, click on a link below, Rob. If you can give them you can find out whatever ticket you want to go with. You can zoom in, not show your face. You can zoom in, be with everybody else. Thousands of other people will see your face, and I'll be able to interact with you. Or you can be there live with us and call and find out more about that. But at the lowest one, you can get registered for $297 full day, and you'll get a 200-page workbook. Click on a link below. Get yourself, your wife, your friends, family, salespeople, executive team. Watch this business plan workshop together, December 12th. Rob, let's please put the link below for that. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.